Hey guys, this is episode 3 of my character arc series, and for this episode I'll be covering Macbeth from, you guessed it, Macbeth. So to start off, his beginning character was a very heroic, noble, and ambitious person. In the beginning we see a scene of him climbing up the ranks and being promoted to... don't have this written down, Duke of something! But onto the main events. So the story really starts to pick up with the prophecy from the three witches. He receives a prophecy that basically tells him he shall be king. And yeah, from there, that's where it really picks up. Him and his wife then, with the knowledge that he's going to be king, conspire to murder the current king, with Lady Macbeth pushing his hand to commit the murder. This act clearly shows his ambition side with the crown as the goal, which... if you've ever read Macbeth, and if you've taken junior English at Ignatius, then you probably know that that ambition is his very downfall. Then, after the murder of before the murder of King Duncan, he has a vision, and then after, he just comes back carrying the knives. He completely forgot to lay them to make it seem like the guards killed him. And this shows how the murder is really taking a toll on his psyche. The guilt is just unbearable in this case. And then later on, he starts to become more suspicious and paranoid, thinking about Banquo and Macduff. So he becomes, after they start to question the death of the king, he hires people to kill Banquo and then kills Macduff's family, and it just shows how he's growing ever more paranoid and suspicious about those around him. And yeah. Then Banquo's ghost appears during a dinner, and it just shows how his psyche is breaking down further. And this is just, if you can't tell by now, a completely devastating downward spiral for Macbeth. We're just watching his mind go down the drain. And then it all ends with Macbeth receiving another prophecy and then dying. And it just shows how ambition and greed can be the downfall of even the best of men. So for the ending of Macbeth's story, he is dead. But before he was dead, he was an ambitious, paranoid, suspicious, and undoubtedly mentally ill person. And I think we can all take a lesson from Macbeth. Thank you for tuning in.